Haley Reinhardt, Can't Help Falling in Love. Good afternoon, Youngstown. It's 2:07. You're listening to AFM The Eagle. I'm Senior Airman Rebecca Long, and I have two very special guests in the studio with me right now, and I'm going to let them introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Rebecca McNamara. I'm the registrar for Seoul American Middle School.
And I'm Melissa Stenson, and I'm the secretary at Seoul American High School.
All right, and we got some great information that you need to know about, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. We're going to get back to the music right now with Matt Nathanson and his song, Run. Fits in the Tantrums, Out of My League. It's 2:14. You're listening to AFN The Eagle. I'm Senior Airman Rebecca Long, and I'm back with my guests. And we are talking about the registration for next year. So what is going on with that?
So the Seoul Complex Schools are hosting a re-registration event that's going to take place on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of this week from 8 to 4 at the ACS classroom. And we really need to have 100% accountability and get all families in there and get them either re-registered or withdrawn.
And how is this process going to work exactly?
Well, everybody, like we said, everybody, either the middle school, elementary school, high school, everybody does need to come. When you come into the ACS building, we will have signs set up so that you'll know exactly which room. It's the room right when you walk in. When the parents come in, we're going to hand them a packet with all of the information they need. It's a pre-filled form. They will just be able to check through, make sure all information is correct, sign off on the form, just making sure that we have correct information. And then there is like a health screening form that needs to be filled out. It's a very short, quick process. It shouldn't take very long for each parent to come in, and we just like for them to be able to do it all at one place.
Okay, and what if I can't come in on my day exactly? Because this is organized by the first letter of your last name, correct?
Absolutely.
So what if I can't come in on that day?
It's okay. If you can't come, if your day's tomorrow and you can't come, you can come on Wednesday or Thursday. We ask that if you cannot make it within these 3 days, to please, like Rebecca said, we do need 100% accountability for each student, whether you are staying or going. If you're PCSing or not, we do need 100% accountability. So if you can't come in, then you will have to go over to the schools and do it. So we're just trying to make it a one-stop shop for you if you have more than one child at the schools. So if you can't come Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday to the ACS building, then you can go to the school itself and register. The elementary, their office hours are 7 to 4, and the middle school and the high schools are 7:30 to 4:30. So you can go in at any time within those times if you can't make it this week. And remember, I know this morning there were some questions and people were going into the ACS building and asking them, if you have any questions about registration, come over to the schools and ask the schools, because ACS is just letting us use their building.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
If I'm moving to Humphreys, though, do I need to participate in this?
Definitely. Unless you have orders in hand that say exactly when you're leaving, you need to come and re-register. If you have orders that tell you when you're going, then we'll have you do a withdraw form.
All right, perfect. Well, we got some more information on this, but we're going to get back to the music really quick with Linkin Park and their song, New Divine. Shawn Mendes and his song Stitches. All right, it is 2:25. You're listening to AFN The Eagle. I'm back with my guests, and we got a few more things to talk about before I let them run off into their super busy schedules. So, I have one question. What if my Deros is in July, but I don't have orders? Should I re-register or withdraw?
You should come in. We need everybody to come in. Even if you're pretty positive you're leaving, but you don't have your orders yet, we want you to re-register. And the reason we want you to re-register, just for instance, right now at the high school, and I know at the middle school, they're doing the same thing. The kids are going through with the counselors to get all their classes set for next year already. So if you choose to withdraw your student, then those classes that they have actually already registered for, if you withdraw, that slot then is taken out from them, and it may be somebody else may be put in with those classes. So if you want your children to stay, if you're positive that you're going to leave, it's okay if you want to withdraw. But we recommend that you just re-register, and then when you get your orders, then you can just come into the front office, give us your orders, and we'll let you withdraw your student. We just want to make sure that they don't have to lose those spots for the classes if they end up staying, which sometimes that does happen. You know, your orders may get changed,
yeah, it does
and
happen.
you may not leave. So we just want to make sure that the students are accounted for our staffing purposes, and for classes. We just want to make sure everything's taken care of so we know who's going to be here.
Okay, that makes sense. So if I have a student who's going to kindergarten next year, should I attend the re-registration that's happening at the ACS this week?
Actually, no. The kindergarten is going to have their own special registration event, and usually it takes place in May. And more information will be coming out soon about it, but they kind of make it special just for kindergarten. They have the PTO there, the nurse, guidance counselors, transportation, the Girl Scouts. So it's kind of an introduction into school for kindergartners.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So is there anything else that you want our listeners to know about this?
We just wanted to make sure that everybody's aware too that it doesn't have to be the sponsor that comes. It can be the spouse or the sponsor.
Okay.
So whichever is better for you, whoever can stop by. Just remember, it's at the ACS building tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 8 to 4. And it's very quick. We're hoping to make it a quick process so that you can be in and out as quickly as possible.
Also, please make sure if there have been any changes to your orders, to your eligibility document, 719, letter of employment, depending on your circumstance. If you've AIP'd, if you've extended, bring copies of that documentation with you.
The only other thing just to remember, and we know we hear this a lot, sometimes if you're a contractor or you're a GS employer or something, you may not have your new letter of employment or your new, updated orders or whatever. It's fine. Just let us know. I know we have several that say they're not going to get it till late May. But as soon as you get that, re-register your child. But then as soon as you get your updated letter of employment or orders or anything, bring it into us so we can make sure we update our records.
And also with that, if you bring it to one school and you need it to go to the other two schools as well, either let us know or make sure you take it there yourself.
Perfect. All right. So make sure you are aware of what's happening this week. It's the re-registration. Head over to the ACS this Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday from 8 till 4 every day. All right. Thank you, ladies, so much for coming in and getting this information out.
Thank you.
You have a wonderful day. We'll get back to the music with Coldplay, Adventure of a Lifetime.